Namaskara, dear audience and dear students. In this video, physical features of India. Continue the second point, Northern Great Plain. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, everyone. Second point, Northern Great Plain. The Great Plain of the North are also called Satluj Ganga Plain. They are found between the Himalayan mountains of the north and the peninsular plateau in the south. These plains stretch from the plains of the river Indus in the west of the Brahmaputra valley in the east. Their breadth is around 2,400 kilometers, whereas the width is 70 kilometers to 500 kilometers. This area has the least variation in height and is completely flat. The entire plain is formed by the deposition of alluvial soils brought by the rivers which rises in the Himalayas. Third point is Peninsular Plateau. The Peninsular Plateau is the largest of all physiography divisions of India. Moreover, it is the most ancient and is a part of the Gondwana landmass, which existed in the early stages of the earth. The Peninsular Plateau stretches from the south of the Satluj Ganga plains up to the Indian Ocean in the south. Its total area is around 60 lakh square kilometers. It stretches from the Aravalli Mountains in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. It extends approximately 1,400 kilometers from the Western Ghats in the west to the Rajmahal Hills of Jharkhand in the east. This peninsular plateau is in the formed in triangular shape, being broad in the north and narrow towards the south. It is bounded by the Arabian Sea in the west, Bay of Bengal in the east and the Indian Ocean in the south. Subscribe my YouTube channel, guys, dear students. In the north of Peninsular Plateau, we find mainly the Vindhya Mountains, Satpura Hills, Malwa Plateau, Chota Nagapura Plateau, and rivers like the Narmada, Tapati, and Damodara flow amidst these, along with many small rivers. All these are together to the north of Narmada, referred to as the Central Plateau. To the south of this, there is the Deccan Plateau, Mahadeva and Michael Range, Amarakantaka Hills, Rajamahal Hills are to the north of Deccan Plateau. To the west of the Deccan Plateau, there are the Western Ghats. In Maharashtra and Karnataka, these are referred to as Sahyadri, Anaimade Peak, 2,665 meters. In Annamalai Range is the highest peak in the South India. Very important. Annamalai Range is the highest peak in South India. To the east of the Deccan Plateau, there are the Eastern Ghats. They meet the Western Ghats in the Nilagiri Hills. The Eastern Ghats are not very high or continuous. In the Eastern Ghats, Armakonda and Mahendragiri are the highest peaks. These Ghats are separated by river valley here and there. The Peninsular Plateau has great economic significance. The reasons for this is that it has rich deposits of minerals. As the rivers have many farm waterfalls, the best suited for the production of hydroelectricity. Fourth one point is coastal plains. Apart from the islands, India has a coastal line of 6,100 kilometers, starting from the Kutch region of Gujarat. The coastal line extends up to Gangetic River basin in the east. The narrow plain along the coast is called the coastal plains. The Indian coastal line is divided into west coast and east coast. The west coast spread from Kutch of Gujarat in the north between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats up to the Cape of Kanyakumari is the south. It is 1500 kilometers long. This is further divided into Malabar coast in Kerala, Canara coast in Karnataka, Konkana coast in Goa and Maharashtra, and Gujarat coast. Mumbai, Marmagova, Cochin, Kandla, Karwar, and Mangalore are the major ports of this coast. The eastern coastal plains extends from Kanyakumari in the south to the Gangetic River in the north. The east coast is located between the Bay of Bengal and the Eastern Ghats. This coastline is very wide and flat. It comprises the detail of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri rivers in the east coast. There are some salty, brackish water lakes or lagoons. Chilka Lake of Orissa and Pulicat Lake of Tamil Nadu are the important. The east coast is divided into Utkal coast in the north and Coromandel coast in the south. Last point is islands. There are totally 247 islands belonging to India. Of them, 204 are in the Bay of Bengal and 43 are in the Arabian Sea. In the Gulf of Mannar, there are a few coral islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal are formed from odd volcanic rocks. Lakshadweep Islands are coral islands. India's extreme southern tip is located in the Great Nicobar Island. This is called Indira Point. I am finishing this lesson. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Of this lesson, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, one and all.